And what can you say about yourself? There was talks you were going to fight Matt Korobov, and then Anthony Dirrell, I think, was named your mandatory.
Yeah.
And when are you going to be back in the ring? Who does it look like you're going to fight?
We made the fight. There's no particular date yet, but it might be in November, December. But it's going to be against Anthony Dirrell. You know, it was ordered by the WBC. You know, so I'm excited because we got a while. I've been training for like a month and a half already. We still got like 3 months left. So whatever, if it's in November, December. So there's no excuses on each side of any camp. He should be in tremendous shape. I'm going to be in tremendous shape. And it's going to be a great fight, you know what I mean? They call him the dog, man, but I'm coming in with that muzzle. I'm going to shut that dog up.
Do you think he's been putting that fight off? Because I know you were supposed to fight him for the WBC in the first place a year ago.
Yeah, I mean, so anything he says, you know, if he says I'm scared of him, you know, it's false. He should have fought me last year, you know what I mean? I don't know what was the holdup. I was looking forward to fight him. You know, he's been talking a lot, saying I'm a little kid, he's going to beat my ass. But, you know what I mean? I'm ready for anything. I'm the best at 168, and I'm going to prove
it. Like you mentioned, he calls himself the dog. And to his credit, man, he does get in there and exchange punches. He makes it a fight. Do you think that's going to be bad news for him if he tries to do the other shoe?
Whatever he does, you know what I mean? We're going to... You know, we'll see what style he tries to implement that night because he's a boxer, he's a brawler, you know what I mean? But I know as soon as he feels that power, he's going to get to running. So, you know, whatever, if he's going to run, I'm going to chase him down. If he wants to fight on the inside, then that's what we're going to do in exchange. We're going to give the fans a great fight, you know what I mean? And it's going to be fight of the year.
Do you think that a guy trying to exchange with you and trying to make that kind of fight is the worst way to go about fighting David Benavidez? That's the worst game plan?
I think so. I think if they step in the fight, it's bad news. If they step in the ring, it's bad news for him completely, you know what I mean? But whatever he wants to do, we're going to be ready for it.
And Badu Jack kind of laid out the blueprint on how to beat him.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've seen that fight, but do you think he's still at the top of his game, or do you think maybe he's peaked a little bit?
You know, what was he, 30-something, right? He's been in the game. I've been watching him since I was a little kid, bro, you know what I mean? So for him not to do nothing in that whole 10-year period, man, it's kind of a little embarrassing, to be honest with you. It's only his second title fight. So, you know, I'm excited. You know, I know he's going to get a little angry, see me talking shit a little bit, but that's what we want. We want to make it a good fight, and it's going to be really intense.
They say a lot of fighters, when they're mad, they make more mistakes if they get in the ring that way. Is that how you look at it?
No, I feel like you could use anger as a great asset in the ring. You know what I mean? You just got to learn how to use it. You can't lose your cool, but, you know, it's gonna be, you know, I'm excited just to see how things play out because I know he's going to be talking a lot. His whole family's going to be talking a lot, so we're going to make it interesting.